free tickets just gone. Thousands and thousands of free tickets just gone with the wind. I just haven't had time to sit back and really like sob about this shit. Like, as you can see, that's definitely gonna be tonight.
Jesus Christ. We all know by now TanaCon was a disaster. It was a failure. But we haven't really been told why. Why did it fail? Why did TanaCon go so badly? How did it get so out of control? Well, the message that we were told initially was that 15,000 people just showed up. They just showed up magically. That's right.
You guys, I just found out there are 20,000 people outside.
Oh my gosh, 20,000 people. It started off with 20 and it started off as something really cool. Like, guys, you won't believe this. But then the chaos broke out.
I didn't expect 15,000 people to show up. Like, it's nuts, right? Like, literally, I told her.
I didn't expect 15,000 people. She has to say this to everyone. I never heard anyone say a message, reiterate a point so constantly as 15,000 people showed up. It's as if she would get paid every time she said it or something. I never seen anyone say anything so liberally.
15,000 people, 15,000 people, that 15,000, 15,000 people, 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 all 15,000 of you, I love you.
But 15,000 people showed up to my event. Can you guys believe what a big success it was? Because so many people showed up. Well, as it turns out, that wasn't really what happened. We had now a statement from the City of Garden Grove Police Department saying that they sold 4,000 tickets. TanaCon had sold approximately 4,000 tickets at the time of the event. And the hotel ballrooms where the event was scheduled could hold a maximum of 1,150 people. So 1,000 people got in and 3,000 or 4,000 people were outside in the sun. And people were already speculating that this was the point.
I don't think there was 15,000 people there. I think there was 5,000 people there. I think they sold 5,000 tickets. I think 1,000 people went inside the building. And then I think the other 4,000 people were waiting outside and they couldn't get in because there wasn't room.
And it's pretty clear that that was the case. But how did we get to this mess, and who is truly responsible? Well, to understand TanaCon, we must go deeper. I understand no one cares. Trust me, there is some juicy stuff in here that you want to know about, but I will only reveal if you smash that like button right now and hit the bell button. And let me know if you will be attending TanaCon 2018. I know I will. If you look at the invite for TanaCon, it literally says in all caps, bold font, F VidCon, F the current CEO, F everyone who created VidCon. And if you want to know why TanaCon became a thing, that's why. The whole point of TanaCon was to just point finger at VidCon. So you're already setting off in the wrong motive. Tana wanted TanaCon to be at the same time as VidCon, so it would rival VidCon. But if you really cared about just doing an event, you would have been more responsible and done it at the right time when it made sense, at the right venue, for the right amount of people. And the more I find out about TanaCon, the more annoyed I get. I sort of gave her a pass in my last video, but she should be banned from holding any event in the future. She should go to jail. Because this whole event was just selling lies. It's an actual con. And not the con, you know what I mean. VidCon is bad, so you should come to TanaCon.
That this company is parading themselves as, you know, meet your favorite creators.
You're not going to meet the creators.
You're not. 200 people are going to reserve a meet and greet from refreshing the page, and the rest of you are going to wander around because...
Yep.
So at VidCon, you're just going to have to wander around. Unlike TanaCon, where you will have a great time meeting all your creators. That's the premise of TanaCon.
Fuck you, VidCon. So, now that all of that is being said...
Fuck you, VidCon. Screw you, VidCon. What's wrong with her? Jesus Christ. So there were supposed to be free tickets, but also tickets that you could buy for $65 or $71. I don't know. And if you bought the tickets, you would get to skip the lines. You would get this cool goodie bag, which would be 4 times worth the ticket.
$276. That's what she said was going to be the price of the contents of this goodie bag.
Stickers from PETA, Oevo, Gucci Princess cruelty-free shopping guide, whatever this is, and then a condom, a Tana condom.
Well, as we know now, there was no separate line if you had paid. There was really no difference at all if you had paid for a ticket or not.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter if you have VIP. There's some girl that was in front of me. She got 2 of these. She could have walked outside and any of these 20,000 people gave them this and they could have got it.
Oh my god!
This whole thing is
And a lot of people saying there were no free ticket people there. Everyone just had the VIP pass. But it would be worth it because you could pay $65 for some stickers. But the other lie that annoyed me even more is the fact that other people were gonna be at the event. There was gonna be Shane Dawson at the event. Shane doesn't really do VidCon or any other type of meet and greet. And right now he's very popular, so obviously a lot of people are gonna want to show up to TanaCon, not necessarily for Tana, but to meet Shane Dawson. And this message was pointed out by a lot of different people.
The ones that we have publicly confirmed right now are along the lines of, there's so many, seriously. But me, Bella Thorne, she's doing it.
Nice.
She's amazing. We have Shane Dawson.
Obviously, as you guys know, I am so insanely blessed to have confirmed Shane. Not only Shane, but Andrew, Ryland, and Morgan. Like, that's, to have Shane and his friends supporting my convention is literally the most jaw-dropping, tear-jerking.
Okay, we get it. Shane didn't show up because it wouldn't have been safe for him to do so.
It didn't even cross my mind that this would be something that I would go to. Shane Dawson, who I made a song about, said that he was going to support his friend Tana. I was like, oh, that's really cool. You know, like, Shane Dawson doesn't really go out to conventions, so this is like, he hasn't gone out since the first VidCon. And then the idea kind of just kept festering.
So you meet all these creators and your money will be 4 times worth. That's the message. But okay, fine. You know, let's still be nice here and say fine. But there were TanaCon was supposed to be 2 days, so they canceled the first day. Maybe they'll make up for it for the second day. That's what I thought, at least in my first video. It's clear now that they're not gonna do that. They're not doing any more days. They just canceled everything.
Flew in for this, paid for hotel rooms, and they stand in the heat for 4 hours.
Yeah.
To say it's canceled. I think that's ridiculous.
It's not canceled, it's simply being postponed for a 2-hour period.
For 2 hours.
Been in line for over 4 hours.
I'm aware.
So no, it's not postponed, it's canceled. It's ridiculous.
We don't know. We're under fire marshal law.
Because they sold too many tickets and they can't fit all the people in there. And all the free people are in there and the people that paid can't get in.
I mean,
It's ridiculous.
she has a point.
Oh, I have such a
Yes, you do. Yes, Mom!
I'm gonna find the guy in charge.
Yes!
Then she needs to give everybody their money.
Yes!
I like how she says, I'm gonna find the guy in charge. She literally spoke to him 3 seconds before, not realizing that was him.
In there, and all the free people.
That's right, that's the guy in charge. The guy riding around on a Segway, looking like he's 12 years old. You go to Good Time, the company that issued this event, that did this event. You click on Michael Weist. Who is Michael Weist? The CEO. Oh my gosh, that's him. Wow, I am a detective. So let's say you sell 5,000 tickets for $65, $325,000. A venue like an hotel, to be very generous, would probably cost $50,000 to book. But let's say $70,000 just to be extra. We're still left with $255,000. Okay, well let's say, you know what, fuck it, $100,000 to organize this thing. No effing way it costs that much. There's still $150,000. And you have it run by this young kid. Obviously, they're just gonna take the money and run. They're not gonna do another day. They're just gonna cancel it. And now, Tana has to defend herself against all of this. saying everything would have been fine unless 15,000 people showed up.
Everything would have gone fine. The entire first half of the day was incredible. We had a fucking wedding and panels and Q&As, meet and greets, everything. It was fucking a fully functioning convention with
a fully functioning convention, which is why people literally had to go to the hospital. Wow, she looked like she had a great time at TanaCon. Hooray! And also, who doesn't want to watch a wedding by a bunch of strangers? But you know, safety is the most important bit.
I want you guys to know that safety and coordination is also a giant priority of mine, seeing as I've been stopped my whole life.
Safety and coordination, a giant priority for TanaCon.
Like crushed up against the table where they were doing the bag checks, and between like the barricade is the word I'm looking for. So I'm getting like squished up against that.
VidCon holds what, 20,000 people are at VidCon right now, and 15,000 people came over, you know. Dude, like rioting, yelling, fuck VidCon.
15,000 people, guys. Tana also claiming there was 2 lines. That's right.
For people that paid and lines for people that came in for free,
yeah,
right?
There were lines for everything today. There were lines for everything.
I feel like I can nitpick so many things and so many lies, but I think what annoyed me the most is just the gloating. You know, this event is gonna be the best. This is gonna, yeah. Everything happens for a reason.
The response, when the tickets went live in the first 2 minutes, 2,000 were gone. Free tickets just gone. Thousands and thousands of free.
Thousands of people just wanted free tickets to see me. I'm Tana Mongeau. I'm important. No, you're not! At this point, you know, I would suggest you should do a free event for real and do it right and make sure that you do retribution. Give justice to these people that came, you know, spent money to travel, convince their parents to pay for this event, to go there, for hotels, all these things. Just don't do anything. Just fuck off. And that's all I had to say about TanaCon. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed listening, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Goodbye. That was a cool outro. Maybe I'll stick with that one.
Pretty proud with a 6-0 win, taking over YouTube, trying to get like him. Bro, fist to the face, can he keep it with a pace? And I'm never gonna switch. But can you do this? How's it going, bro? Gotta get it like this when you wanna hit a flow. Grinding like hoping I'll pop a top and never stop. Run up in the city and I'm never gonna flop. Tell me when to go, I'm like whenever. I'm done with this. Pass the mic to Edgar.